Basically, welcome to my channel. Here we have some tips and tricks about how to beat from Fnaf 1 to Fnaf 4. So, let's start. Fnaf 1, basically you have to do this trick that is basically light, camera, light, camera. And every time that you see someone at the door, you have to shut it down. And basically you have to watch or the pirate cove or the camera where Freddy is. Cause by watching Freddy you automatically freeze Foxy. But if you are not careful, Foxy will attack you on night 5 on, I think. So yeah, basically my tip is use this tactic, light camera, and so on for the whole night. For night 6 and on, I think it's still possible. It's easy to do. I suggest you to watch the Freddy camera, because Freddy is a menace. Yeah. And basically remember always to remember to use this tactic. And when you use this tactic, remember that Chica, when you hear Chica on the kitchen, don't look at the door, don't look at it, just look at the left because of Bunny. Basically don't look at the right door, because it's useless. Because if you hear Chica in the kitchen, the second you don't hear it, you don't hear her in the kitchen, go back and watch the right door too, and go right camera, left camera, and so on. Basically it's quite easy for FNAF 1, and that's how I literally just beat FNAF 1. Move on to FNAF 2. FNAF 2, I really didn't use any tactic, to be honest. I don't really have some tactics or some tips and tricks that you can use for your FNAF 2. But basically, I learned this trick that maybe it will help you if you wanna do night 6 or 7. I don't know. But basically, you go camera, rewind, rewind, mask, camera, rewind, mask, camera, rewind, mask, camera. Basically, by that, you automatically you trigger the animatronics to not attack you. You will not get caught off guard. So yeah, it's basically it. It's very useful if you have some problems with late nights. But I had fun with FNAF 2, so I didn't use that tactic so much. So yeah, FNAF 3, FNAF 3, FNAF 3. So basically with FNAF 3 I had some problems. I had some problems with like all the people that played FNAF 3, because FNAF 3 it's kinda the worst FNAF, to be honest. I kept Springtrap hooked at camera 10, at cam 10, and from cam 10 you can see if he goes, basically blocking him in an angle, and he can go to cam 9 or cam 4. So basically you trap him there and kinda watch him and be careful with him, because he can go to the vents, and he's quite a bitch about that, to be honest. You can see by the vent system. You can see where he can go, where he can go from any camera, so you can basically know if he goes on the vents. You cannot hear it because of the vent sound that is like ton ton ton. And yeah, basically that's it. That's it. That's the tactic that I used for Fnaf 3. Yeah. For Fnaf 4, basically, for Fnaf 4, I used a sim. It there isn't really a tactic for Fnaf 4. Fnaf 4, the hardest night is night 4, cause night 5 is basically easy as fuck. So yeah, you will not lose at that. I lost like 1 or 2 times, then I got it right for FNAF 4 Night 5. I mean, obviously, if you wanna go for extra, it's your choice. I'm just saying. So for FNAF 4, I basically had this tactic for Foxy, that I kinda hear him where he goes, because you kinda hear him where he goes, and if you flash him fast enough, you kinda don't let him go to your to your wardrobe. But basically, try to not let him in, but don't try too hard, because if you you kinda try to catch him, you might get off guard and eaten alive. Yeah, but basically for Bonnie and Chica, basically you can just go wait 3 seconds. I usually wait 3 seconds, like 1, 2, 3. Then I go and look at um, or flash, or I hear the breathing and close the door. So basically, what I suggest you is to go left, left light, uh, bed, then right light. Obviously, if you have Foxy in the wardrobe, you use him as a cycle him too. Just try to get him. But if you get in real trouble, try to ignore the mini Fredos, because they kinda go they kinda slow to attack you, so you don't have to worry about him too much. He kinda goes to 3 Fredos, then he attacks you, so don't worry about it too much. But little tip, um, Cupcake, maybe not all people know it, but Cupcake usually he attacks you from the right if you don't flash the right hallway. So keep that in mind, and yeah, keep that in mind basically. For night 5, I have kind of some suggestions, because if you don't understand it, because it's literally it doesn't say anything, you have to figure out on your own. So basically, when he laughs, when he kind of Fredbear. I'm gonna spoiler it a little. I don't know if you are at night 5, but Fredbear basically he comes on different paths, different hallways. He can go on both hallways, on your bed or on your wardrobe. So you kinda have to figure out, because when you hear him laugh and he's near you, you go or at the bed or at the wardrobe, because he's there and you have to close him or flash him if it's on the bed. He can appear on both doors. He can fake you out by laughing, like he laughing, but he laugh from the hallways, so you cannot trick you there to fuck you up. But it's quite easy, to be honest, because you have to flash him. You don't have to hear him, because he don't make noise. You have to flash him, then if you see him, you have to close the door for for uh, 3 seconds, and then go back and see the other hallway, then go back, go see the other hallway. It's basically just him versus you. It's 1v1, so it's kind of easy. It's kind of easy. After it's gonna be quite some difficult, but I'm not. I don't know if I'm gonna play night 6 of all the games and night 7 of the all the games. I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna go back. I don't know. Oh, so that's basically it. Good luck with it, and bye. I hope you enjoyed. Subscribe and everything. Bye.